Drivers, start your engines. And hello, GT race fans. We're at an undisclosed location in the United States in the mountains, and we have all the drivers ready, and we're about ready to get this race started. P. Carlo, he qualified first. Cuts, he qualified second. Elite Bleeder, he qualified third. Let's do 9 laps of GT3 racing at Trial Mountain. And P. Carlo, it's no surprise, the last race we were at, the last track, we were doing some night racing, and we were at Dragon Trail Seaside, and he took that first place position. And he is in that Genesis GT3 race car, and he is pretty unique for that. And we will see how well that car does at Trial Mountain. Like I said, we are at an undisclosed location. I don't know what state we are at. They put blindfolds on us. They put something over the windows whenever they took us here. But we are in the mountains in the United States. Straps in 4th place right now. He's behind Elite Bleeder by about 3/4 of a second. Nymph, he's in 5th. He's behind Straps by almost 2 seconds. Fight You for Pizza, he's fighting off Arthur the Sheep and Luke. Arthur and the Sheep, Luke were just side by side racing. Luke was able to hold on to that 7th place. But Fight You for Pizza, he is going to have to fight them off, and he is right now. And Fight You for Pizza, it looks like he just wiped out. That wasn't good. That might have been some dirty driving. But it looked like somebody did that pit maneuver on him. I'm going to have to watch that replay. And Fight You for Pizza, he's trying to get back on that track. We got 9 laps. We are now on our 2nd lap. P. Carlo has been leading, and he did qualify first, and nobody has been able to. Oh, Cuts almost got him right there. But that Genesis GT3 race car is doing a fantastic job. He is leading 2nd place by almost 1 second. Elite Bleeder, he's got his flashers on. I'm not sure if he's got some kind of mechanical problem, but he is about ready. Oh, Straps overtakes Elite Bleeder. Took his 3rd place position. Checking the back of the grid. This is still a really close race. Nobody's in their own zip code yet. Juggernaut, 12th place. He's looking to overtake Arthur whenever Arthur takes his penalty, if he can keep up with him. Fight You for Pizza, I don't know what happened, but he does have enough time to get up in that top 3. And listen to the exhaust on that car. P. Carlo screaming towards his 3rd lap, still remaining in 1st place. His lead is climbing right now. These apexes right here can slow you down though if you do not take them perfect enough. And if Cuts can show some better driving, he can overtake if he wants. But those two, they're going to have to watch out for Straps. And I will be amazed if GT3 Genesis takes podium finish. But that is a pretty nice race car. And we just had a little bit almost side-by-side racing between Luke and Atov. And these drivers are fast. They're some of the fastest drivers, about half of the grid. They're some of the fastest drivers in Gran Turismo. And I'm surprised Juggernaut, he's in 12th place. He must not have put his practice time in here at Trial Mountain. Side by side, Juggernaut and Lacerda. Juggernaut able to maintain that position, but he's going to have to slow down right now, and he will get overtaken. Lacerda overtakes Juggernaut for his 11th place position. And P. Carlo, he still remains in first place on this 4th lap. A little bit under a 1 second lead now in second place Cuts. But these positions have not changed really. Cuts, he's remained in second. Carlo, he's remained in first. And Straps, he's looking to overtake Luke. Straps really doesn't take anything unless it's the top 3. And that's what he's going to strive for. Atov, he's in 5th place. He's almost 4 seconds behind Straps. And everybody is running those racing softs. And Fight You for Pizza, looks like that accident he got into on that first lap, it looks like it messed his front right tire up. P. Carlo, first place with Cuts right on his bumper. He's heading towards his 5th lap, and his car just got a little bit loose. He didn't lose any time out of that though. P. Carlo still in first place on his 5th lap. He's led this entire race. Cuts right behind him by a little over a half second. Cuts has stayed in second place as well this entire race. Luke, he's in 3rd. Straps was right behind him. Straps is now trailing Luke now by almost 5 seconds. Straps had to take that penalty. Mr. Nice Guy, he's in 6th. He is behind 5th place, Atov, by about 1.5 seconds. PHG, team BMW, he took 2nd place at Dragon Trail Seaside. The last track that we were at. We were doing some night racing. Arthur, he's in 9th. He's almost 2 seconds behind PHG. P. Carlos still in first place. Now over a 1 second lead on second place Cuts. And that Genesis GT3 race car is roaring around these last 2 apexes on this 5th lap. Cuts right behind him, still on that chase. We are now on our 6th lap. P. Carlos still remaining in first place. You know it for this whole race. Cuts remaining in second. Nobody has been able to overtake him at all. Luke's in third. First and second broke away from the rest of the grid. Luke, he is about almost 5.5 seconds behind second place. And Straps, he just went off into that grass a little bit. That is going to hurt him from getting in that top three. He is behind Luke by over 6 seconds. But he is driving that Ferrari like he is driving out of hell. Like he is trying to get out of hell. And his front right tire is a little bit burnt up, almost halfway. Mr. Nice Guy hits those boulders right before that tunnel. Hopefully his vehicle is not damaged. Elite Bleeder, he's in 9th place. He's behind PHG, Stiggy, by about 2.5 seconds. Arthur, he's in 10th. He's got a 1.5 second penalty. And I'm the Juggernaut. He just fight you for pizza for his 12th place position. He just overtook. And I love the way that Lamborghini looks. And P. Carlo still leading this entire race in first place. Give or take, he's been leading second place Cuts by a little bit under 1 second, a little bit over 1 second, almost 2 seconds. But these two right here, they have showed excellent driving skills. Second place, he's almost 4.5 seconds ahead of third place Luke. Straps, he's still in 4th. All he has to do is wait for anybody in the top 3 to make one mistake. Straps can end up taking that podium finish. I've seen it happen before. I've seen him do it. That's how much faith I have in him. Arthur's usually in first place. Something happened. And I'm sure it was not his driving skills, because I know he can drive. Fight you for pizza as well. And his GT3 Genesis barely has a scratch on it. And that is very impressive. P. Carlo still in first place. His GT3 is roaring towards his 8th lap. Cuts still right behind him. Cuts has held on to second place. P. Carlo has held on to first. Luke, he's held on to third. Straps, he's held on to 4th. Straps is waiting for any of these top 3 drivers right now to make a mistake. I'm going to check out everybody's tires. They pretty much look about the same. Cuts. His front right is worn down a little bit more than P. Carlo. Toff's tire, his front right is almost all the way gone. Elite Bleeder, his tires look pretty good compared to everybody else's. He's in 9th place. Arthur's front right is pretty damaged. Looks like he's got some internal damage, some mechanical damage to that suspension. And Fight You for Pizza, he had to get some new tires. I seen that his tire was almost all the way blown. And he accidentally just crossed that pit line and got a 3-second penalty. In first place still, Pete Carlo. He's led this entire race. And his GT3 Genesis race car is roaring towards that checkered line right now. Oh wait, no, we're still on our 8th lap. I thought we were on our final lap. I was too busy checking out everybody's tires. White flag, we're on our final lap. Pete Carlo still remaining in first place. He has almost a 3.5 second lead on second place Cuts. And second place Cuts. He's no longer broke away from Luke as much as he was. He's only leading Luke by almost 2 seconds. Now about 1.5. So Luke has been able to catch up. First and second were in a group of their own for a while there. And we're on our final lap. Strap still driving that Ferrari GT3 race car like he's driving out of hell. Like he's running from the devil. But Straps, 4th place. He is now behind Luke in 3rd by over 10.5 seconds, so Luke is showing some impressive driving skills. Juggernaut, he's in 11th place. He's almost 20 seconds behind Arthur. Now over 20 seconds. And Pete Carlo's GT3 Genesis race car is roaring around his final turn. He's headed towards that checkered line. He's kept first place this entire race. And your first place winner at Trial Mountain, Pete Carlo. Second place, Cuts. Luke was right behind him. He was looking for that overtake right before this race finished. Third place, Luke. Fourth place, Straps. Fifth, Atoff. And first, second, and third, they're going to take those big trophies home. Mr. Nice Guy, 6th place. 7th place, PHG Stiggy. 8th, FH Manzano. 9th, Elite Bleeder. And Arthur, he is flying towards that checkered line. And your 10th place winner, Arthur, he has almost a 20-second lead on Juggernaut. I don't know, so like I said, something about that car, that livery looks pretty cool. And your 11th place winner, I'm the Juggernaut. And Lacerda, he's going around those last 2 final apexes. He jumped that shoulder a little bit, but he made it. And that is fine. We cannot always race win first, second, and third every race. If I came down from this announcer booth and we did another race, I'd probably end up in last. I'd probably make somebody mad. I'd probably accidentally run into somebody's rear end and they might try to fight me. Fight You for Pizza. 14th place. That was some excellent driving, everybody. And Pete Carlo, you held that first place this entire race. Congratulations.